let's play the trailer, but let's turn the music down because I already watched this and it has some copywritten music. It is a banger. It's a banger. The song choice is fantastic for the trailer. This is actual in-game footage right here. Basically, my overall consensus is this, man. The game looks good. Like, it looks like I already like Black Ops 6. I like Omni movement. I like the way the gun feels. I like the vibe of the game. The issues and the reason why Call of Duty is dying and people are not wanting to fucking play the game and getting burnt out of it is because it has three things. No fresh new content regularly. Most of the time, it's just repurposed content without anything new. No identity, which they've addressed. They've finally addressed that. And last but not least, no anti-cheat. You can't tell me Ricochet is a good anti-cheat. You never will be able to tell me that until I play the game like I play games like Valorant or League of Legends, and their level of anti-cheat, it's just not the same. It's just we're not playing on the same level. So those three things are humongous. Like having actual regular consistent content, but the way the game feels and the looks, like this looks great to me. This looks great to me, and you can't say Glaze W, Glug 3000. You're doing tricks on it. You could, you could say that, but you better believe I'm going to be grinding that new Battlefield 6 Battle Royale. I'm fired the fuck up for it. I can't wait for it. We're going to be trying that out. We're going to be trying something new and fresh. My hope is still that all of the hype for Battlefield 6 is putting a fire underneath the cheeks of Activision and Call of Duty across the board. And now they start producing an insane quality, polished product year after year. It'd be great. It'd be a win for everybody, I feel like. It only took another game coming out and just making everyone in love with it and hyped up to make it happen. But, the game itself, though, take a look at this footage for yourself. I feel like it looks very already Black Ops 6. It's basically Black Ops 6 expansion. It's going to have Omni movement. It's going to have all that stuff, some new guns, new maps, and some new mechanics of movement with wall bouncing and stuff. I'm excited for all that. Now, I don't know if you guys caught this, okay? I caught this when I watched the trailer the first time, chat. Okay, if I go back year after year, actually, let me actually do it as an example, bro. Let me do this as an example just to prove a point here. This is hilarious, bro. Look what they show. Look what they show at the very end of it. Black Ops 7, November 14th. And then they do pre-order to get beta early access. And then they show available these dates, right? Call of Duty Black Ops 7. And then they show all the 18 multiplayer launch maps, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Right? And then a little bit more gameplay footage here at the end. Okay. Now look at Black Ops 6. Look at their ending to their trailer. Okay. Then they show their trailer, and then Black Ops 6, Call of Duty Black Ops October 25th. Pre-order the Vault Edition now. Pre-order the Vault Edition now. Okay. Okay. This might seem like a small point, and maybe it is, and maybe this isn't as big as I'm making it to seem, okay? But if you guys noticed, like a week or two ago or something, if you guys noticed, they answered the community to some degree and said, hey guys, here's basically what they said. This is not verbatim. This is a summary of what they basically said. That they are aware that the game has kind of lost its identity, like a lot of the fans and everybody has kind of been pointing out. And they've just been doing whatever when it comes to cosmetics, when it comes to the storyline of the game and the feel of the game and all that kind of stuff, right? And what they're doing. And they made that announcement. So they even went as far as to change the new pre-order skins that you can get for Black Ops 7. They changed all 4 of them. And the feel and the look of them to make it feel a little bit more like, again, like a Black Ops 7, like, whatever direction they're trying to go for. And I'll give them their flowers to some degree. I'll give them a flower that it's like that's good. They at least are telling people, hey, we're aware that you guys are unhappy with the lack of an identity and like, et cetera, right? So we're going to change a couple things with the skins, et cetera. Anyway, the reason why I'm showing you what I'm showing you with this Black Ops 6 thing that I found funny was that at the end of this trailer, this is all you see. It just does this, and then it says pre-order and get beta access early, right? Right? they've done this forever. I mean, this is what they've done with many, many CODs over the years. Just pre-order and get your beta access early, right? But over the last like year or two of CODs, they've done this.
Now,
where at the very end of the trailer, instead of like just saying that, you know, pre-order now to play the beta early, they're putting so much emphasis every year, and it's in every freaking trailer you watch of this, of these like last few years of CODs, of get the new bundle, get the new bundle, get the new bundle, pre-order now and get all this shit. Okay, like I don't know if I'm making sense at this point, but to me, this looks like them trying to, you know, again, not just be cramming it down our throats, ramming it down our throats at all times. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with microtransactions in a game and making a game free to play. If anything, it can be very good as long as there's no benefit other than a cosmetic one, and the cosmetic ones are, you know, somewhat in tune and in season with like the players and what they actually enjoy and what they want to see. Great. But again, that's super important. The no tactical advantage is a huge one. When sometimes they put out skins that have an advantage, either they're bugged or they just are way harder to see on the map. So, you know, those are those things, and that shit's hard to balance. But anyway, my point is that this is for the first time in a while that I've seen them go back to this, where they're not just cramming it down our throats in the first trailer. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there was a trailer before this though, where they did put the bundle at the end. Now, again, I don't think there's anything wrong necessarily with bundles, but I do still think it like does say something when at the end of all of your shit, it's just always advertising your bundle. How about advertise and create the best video game of all time, and then the bundles will fucking sell like hotcakes? You know what I'm saying? Like that, I guess that's what the point I'm trying to make with this whole rant and ramble. But anyway, yeah. What do you guys think of the trailer, man? I personally, like I said, turn this music off for a second. I personally think the game itself looks great. I have not played this game yet. I think it looks good. Wait until I get my hands on it. That's first and foremost. I think the gunplay looks great. I love Omni movement already. I like this new mechanic right here with the wall bouncing. Okay, totally fine with all this. We've got some type of futuristic hologram outplay right here in multiplayer. Nothing wrong with any of this. We all know that like the gameplay itself is not really the main problem right now. It's not the main problem. Like the main problem is the game having no content, no identity. No content, no identity, no anti-cheat. Those three things make it fucking really hard to play and want to play and grind. And that's why you're seeing a lot of people excited for Battlefield 6, clearly. So, you know, hopefully these types of things and these types of problems are going to be resolved. We'll see what happens. If they're not, don't worry. We all have hope. We all have EA. We all have EA that are coming to save our souls. Come save us with Battlefield 6 Battle Royale. It might do it. We'll see what happens. But, you know, obviously I still hope that it creates some form of fire under COD and Activision's ass to, you know, maybe start doing some shit. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think about the trailer, man? What do you guys think about the multiplayer trailer? Are you excited for the game at all? Are you more just excited for Battlefield 6? I mean, I'm excited personally to get my hands on that Battlefield 6 BR, which they have announced, by the way, that it is coming out after 3 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, after the actual game Battlefield 6 comes out, which is early October. So, dude, they're doing everything right, bro. Listen. At a time where it feels like COD is doing everything wrong and they're kind of needing to like win our hearts back, Battlefield 6 just seems to be doing everything right, bro. It comes out before COD. Their Battle Royale is going to come out before Black Ops 7 even comes out, which is insane. So what I think is going to happen is people are going to go play the Battlefield 6 Battle Royale. If it's really, really, really good, people are going to be hooked on it and having fun with it. And then by the time Black Ops 7 comes out in November 14th, and that's not even Warzone. We don't even know. We don't even have word on any of that. So we don't even know if they're even going to compete with Battlefield 6's BR, which would be insane. I mean, I feel like they will, but we don't know. We don't know. We're still left in the dark with that stuff. Maybe they're hiding and saving some kind of massive announcement. Who knows? But Battlefield 6 BR is guaranteed coming out before Black Ops 7 even drops. Dude, People are going to go play that, have a lot of fun with it, and the regular Battlefield 6. They're going to go try Black Ops 7 when it comes out, guaranteed with the beta. And, you know, it can be great. But if Battlefield 6 really gets their claws into everybody, like everybody's dopamine levels, and the game is just too fun, then it's going to be tough for COD to pull people back on it. So, I don't know. I'm still... Should I say optimistic? I mean, I'm definitely like hopeful. I'm kind of just hopeful that things are. Am I hopeful? I am. What am I? What the fuck am I? I'm just kind of existing at this point, and whatever happens, happens. I mean, with COD, it's like there's no longer. Unfortunately, they've created this like aura of like I can't just get so fired up for you every year. Okay, let me give you an example, chat. You know what game I can get super fired up for every time they start making trailers, chat? Tell me I'm not spitting facts when I show you what I'm about to show you. When this company makes an announcement, everybody can get fired up. Everybody can get extremely fired up when Rockstar Games makes a fucking game announcement.
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands.
This is a different level of aura. This is a different level of aura.